who falsely accused Tylil of
Oh,
SA
Lee.
and rape, got exposed by Tylil pretty
Oh.
badly, very badly. Tylil did a response video. He showed receipts. He exposed her for trying to extort him.
Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin.
Okay.
Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin.
Right,
How, Chad? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jourdin sent me Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me. And I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me.
So we got it, boys. We got it. So why would you request $2,000 from someone that apparently SA'd you, and on that same note, you would put for playing with me? What are you trying to say? Devious. But it's fine. We got you now. We got you now. We know what you're up to. We know what you're trying to do. It's fine.
He exposed her for only having a problem with him because he had a girlfriend, and she found this out while they were in the act of doing the do, and she had a regret that she slept with a dude who had a girlfriend.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, and you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have one night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one-night stand. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
There's so many days after tomorrow.
So she came on the internet and lied to everybody and said that he SA'd her and said that he raped her, etc., etc. Now, she did a response video or a response live stream to Tylil and all the receipts he had and all the proof and the evidence he had that she lied on him. And her response is quite possibly the worst response ever to getting exposed. This was a truly embarrassment and a case study on what not to do if you have any hopes of having a career in this game.
Y'all are all gullible little kid weirdos. And I do not wish bad on none of y'all. Y'all playing with the wrong one. Y'all playing with the wrong one. Make it make sense, dummies. $2,000? What the cost $2,000? Not this cat. My phone that he broke with 2 terabytes on it, with all my music on it, all my pictures on it, all my content on it. That's why requested $2,000 for playing with me. Yes, for playing with me, for raping me, for trying to set me up.
Wait. So someone that apparently raped you, your first instinct is to request to them to pay you $2,000 and not go to the police, but to request him $2,000. So if he had gave you the $2,000, then what? Then you wouldn't accuse him of raping you? Chat, we're dealing with a psychopath here. This is a psychopath, a succubus, a leech. Listen, let me know even. Let's keep on watching.
Me, for raping me, for trying to set me up and blackmail me, for being calculated and premeditated. Make it make sense, dummies.
Peep how she just caught herself mid-lie, which is embarrassing because you would think if you had ample time to respond back that you would have your story together. She starts off by saying, well, I requested $2,000 for my phone, but the memo said for playing with me. She realized that midway through saying it was for her phone, and then she switched it up to say, well, no, it was for raping me. Oh, no, it was for what?
What?
You requested $2,000 because somebody raped you? That is the fine? You want $2,000? I would think if somebody did something like that that was that horrendous to you,
you would want to see them in jail.
You would want them to ultimately rot in prison for the rest of their life.
Exactly.
$2,000 wouldn't even... $2,000.
There's no amount of money to pay that kind of
a thought
thing happening.
For most women, all women,
Yeah.
who experienced this. $2,000 isn't even in their mind. They're seeing red. They want the person who did this to them to go to jail for the rest of their life. They want them confined. The fact that a woman would trade and experience that traumatic, if it's grape, for $2,000 says everything we need to know about this situation, bro. This chick is mad.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
But she doesn't stop putting her foot in her mouth this entire
But she's a
stream,
devious one. She's one of the ones that you want to stay away. You see her, you stay away. Big problems, big no go. These are the ones that will give you an allegation, like it's happening right now, a false one at it, like it's happening right now, and ruin your whole career. I wouldn't say Tylil's career is ruined, but it's definitely those kinds of accusations, like grape, is one of those things where even if you prove for it to not be true, people are always going to remember that event, that incident that happened. Oh, you remember when Tylil had that fake girl that accused him? And then let's say something happens in the future. Let's say, because don't get me wrong, he did cheat on his current girl. Whether you want to, say, oh, that's crazy, that, some people react differently. Hey, it is what it is. Whatever it is. Let's say he gets into an argument with his girl in the future and it becomes public, right? Just think about it. It becomes public. People are going to mention that remember when he did this to his girlfriend? This girl accused him, even though it's false. And she's falsely accusing him, which I'm going to stand on the fact that this girl is capping. On my previous video that I made, I was like, guys, let's get a little bit more evidence. Let's see what's really going on. On this video that I'm making right now, I'm telling you right now, hands down, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, it is what it is. It's fine. I'll apologize. Maybe. But I think she's 100% lying. And the only reason why she's doing this is because she realized, oh, wait, this guy just slept with me without doing anything. When usually guys tend to, chase after me and chase, and this guy just got it for free. So she felt used from that perspective, which is usually something that happens a lot with girls, like when they're talking to guys and they feel like, wait, this guy's putting zero effort, but yeah, he's getting the best of me, quote unquote, when it's kind of ridiculous to say that, because, when it comes to sleeping with someone, it involves two people. Like, there's no one side that's benefiting more from the other, right? It's a mutual agreement, mutual even. Anyway, let's keep on watching
this entire live stream really revealed and really her foot in her mouth this entire live stream, bro. This entire live stream really revealed and really exposed who this chick really is and how that little somber, quiet girl act that she was trying to put on when she was delivering the news that Tylil essayed her at the Streamer Awards after party, that was an act. Yeah. This chick is foul.
She tried to cry. She couldn't even cry.
Lie. I got all the receipts. I got everything.
Show us.
I got everything.
Show us.
While she proceeds to provide not one receipt whatsoever,
nada.
But instead she continues and trying to take hominid attacks towards Tylil. This chick has completely abandoned the topic at hand here, which is even trying to prove that she really got essayed. She then abandoned that and she continued and proceeded on what I can only describe as the worst PR moment in the history of Earth. These next 10 minutes you're about to hear from this chick is the worst PR I think anyone has ever given themselves in the history of the internet.
Nobody give a fuck about that ugly ass and his relationship. You think a bitch like me want to be with a cheating ass, receding hairline ass nigga?
Oh, wait. What? Someone that apparently, let's get back to it, chat. Someone that apparently raped you, okay? Why are you even speaking with this much emotion? Like, she's taking the piss out of him. Like, joking about the situation, joking about, being with a guy that is shitting on his girlfriend. For someone that, on the first video that I made, if you guys want to watch it, it's on my channel. She was crying, guys. The first time that she came out, she was crying. And now look at her. Look at her right here, bro. Look. All smiles, all teeth. I wouldn't even want to be with him. His hairline is receding. the only reason why I'm mentioning this is because you would think that someone that went through this traumatic experience wouldn't even feel the need, wouldn't even want to speak of someone like this. They wouldn't even want to, how can I say, go away from the subject. You know, forget him having a girlfriend. Guys, let's forget him having a girlfriend. He raped me, guys. And you would think that someone would speak, when they're speaking about this situation, that they would feel even embarrassed to say it. They would feel uncomfortable. They would want to cry and start to you know, their body would start to shiver because of, you know, the terrified memories that they have of this person and of this event. But look at her right here. Look. Let's just watch.
Receding hairline ass. And your dick is little! Tylil, your dick is little! Let's talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Your dick is this big. Let's talk about it. I didn't want to you, bro. I didn't want to you. I didn't want to you. Girls don't want to fuck you. I didn't want to fuck you. These little scallywag ass, pick me ass on these apps that y'all these want to fuck you. Not me, though. I don't got to break up nothing. I have real millionaires worth hundreds of millions on my line. If I wanted to be in a relationship today, I would be in a relationship tomorrow.
Cap. Not only is she a liar, she's also delusional. Holy. This is the worst of the worst, chat. Not only is she a succubus, a leech, she's a liar, and she's delusional. Oh my God. Holy. And she's not even that pretty, by the way. But anyway, that's me going away from the subject, from the point. So, she really thinks that a guy that's worth hundreds of millions, and first of all, why is she even comparing this? This just goes to show the type of woman that she is. She really is a leech, because the first thing that she's mentioning is, I've got guys worth multiple millions, instead of I have guys that actually are single, that actually want to build with me a family, that want to have kids. No. She doesn't say that. No. Forget that. She says, I have guys worth multiple hundreds of millions. You know what she cares about, bro. You know the type of girl that she is. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. And I know y'all over here clipping. Y'all trying to make me be the bad guy.
You're making yourself be the bad guy.
Before we even address the words coming out of her mouth, I think it's important we rewind a little bit so y'all can see her demeanor and the act she was putting on before she got outed as a liar. Now that she got outed as a liar, it has really nothing to lose. The real her is coming out. But let's take a look at how she was acting before she got outed. How she was acting so demure, so calm. So take a look at this act.
I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're evil, bro. And I'm done streaming.
Straight crocodile tears. Crocodile.
This is gonna be my last stream.
She was on stream the following day, man.
She was on stream the next business day.
She was on stream the following day, man.
Yeah.
But what happened to that girl? What happened to her? This new one, yeah, but your Zick was little.
Completely different person.
F with nobody who don't got 100 million.
Yeah.
Oh, where? Oh, that's you. Yo, this chick is a grade A manipulator, man. Now, her bragging about, she don't even know that inadvertently she's even confessing to what we all think happened.
Yep.
A chick like this believes that she's better than other 304s, not really understanding she's a 304 herself. And you can even hear her say things like, oh, you think this?
Listen, there's a lot of girls out here that they like to say, oh, I'm not like these other girls. Guess what? Usually the girls that say that are exactly like the other girls.
It's worth 2K.
I'm just saying.
I'm not like these other scallywags who F on the first night. No, yes, you are. You're exactly that. And she goes on saying, oh, I can get $100 million man today. So why you not in a relationship? So you're getting cracked by random men on the first night, but you got dudes with $100 million trying to wife you up? Excuse me?
The math ain't mathing.
She felt embarrassed.
Right.
She felt like, damn, bro, I got crack for free. I'm
For
really
free.
like,
What did I tell you guys?
You know, 304.
That's how she
like, I'm
felt.
cheap.
That's the only reason why she's mad.
And she felt like she lost control, which is why she was texting Tylil afterwards. Tylil wasn't responding because he already cracked. Like, why he responded back to you for?
Let me tell you this. When it comes to, I know I said, you know, when it comes to sleeping with someone, it's a mutual agreement. But let me tell you in reality how people, let me say women, how women think. When it comes to, well, let's be honest. I have to be honest as well. When it comes to sleeping with a woman, women are the gatekeepers of such interaction, right? So when you're the one holding the keys to open the gate, that means you have leverage, right? Now follow me. Hopefully smart people can understand what I'm trying to get to, right? But I'm going to try to make this simple. If you lose that key, or if you give that key to someone, and the person has free will, so he didn't even buy the key, he didn't even make effort to get the key, he just found the key on the floor, or, you know, just snatched the key from your hand and opened the gate, easy. What does that mean? That means you lost your leverage. You can't, there's nothing that you can say or do because the gate is already open. Even if you close it, now I already know what's inside. I have no need to go back in. I already took everything I wanted. You lost your leverage. And usually, when it comes to sexual interactions, women have the key, the key to open the gate. Even though guys are the ones to knock on the door because we're the ones to approach. All right, we're the ones to approach, take out to dinner, to do this and to do that, so that the girl can eventually open the gate and say, you know, come in. Pun intended. Come in. But in this situation, Tylil skipped all of those steps. He didn't court her. He didn't take her out to date. He didn't. Matter of fact, he had a girlfriend, so she knew, listen, even if this guy, after, you know, we do what we do, he's still not going to take me seriously because he already has a wifey. So what does that make me? The side chick. But guess what? You weren't even that bad to be the side chick. You were just another one. And that's why she felt hurt, chat. That's why she felt hurt. And guess what? Unfortunately, when that tends to happen, what do women do? Not all women. And shout out to my women, like real women, real queens watching the video. Not all women do this, but some women become despiteful. They hold these grudges. And what do? They come up with these fake allegations. Chat, am I spitting or am I not spitting? Let me know in the comments down below what you think.
Like, why he responded back to you for? He already cracked. So now her attempt to regain power and control was to go through this way, not really understanding Tylil was 20 steps ahead and he gathered all the receipts because he never trusted you. Now, this chick will even continue more nonsense. I think at some point in his live stream, she talked about how she don't date black men, how all her dudes are white millionaires and they're all rich. And she even exposed her hand. Yo, this was one of the most hilarious part about this all. She exposed the exact agenda and reason why she lied on Tylil. She said that it's a shame, it's an embarrassment that her white dude who's been courting her, taking her out on hella dates, he ain't even get to crack it, but Tylil got to crack on first night without courting her. Those are words out of her mouth.
What did I say?
The victim is describing what took place as them as her getting cracked. If it was really grape, it wouldn't be getting cracked. It's SA. But of course it's not grape. She don't even think it's grape.
Yep.
And she lets us slip time after time.
Period. The f I gotta lie for? You see a bitch like me? What the f do I got? Ty, make it make sense, dummies. Tylil? Not even Kaisi not, but Tylil.
Jourdin Pauline? Jourdin Pauline?
You know I pulled.
Who's Jourdin Pauline?
Real.
Let's be honest, bro.
I pulled. Y'all really trying to fuck it up for my real hoes out there.
You.
Y'all trying to fuck it up for the real that got the real bag. I'm nobody got to lie on fucking Tylil. The Tylil? Tylil. 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 Keep sending them corns in. Thank you for the corns. Thank you for the corns. Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, I hate women that speak like this, bro.
Because y'all eating this shit up anyway. Because y'all the real corny. Y'all supporting rapists. Come on my live crying wolf. Trying to show a Zelle receipt for a phone that he broke. Thank you for the corn. I appreciate it. Thank you for the heart.
Look, that's the real her coming out right there. No.
What the get not me. I'm asexual for a reason. I don't like the way even smell. You disgust me.
That's why you slept with him on the first night.
Like really OD disgust me. Like honestly,
okay.
It's beyond disrespectful to me and my moral compass and who the I am.
Yeah.
If you know me,
You've got a lot of morals, I can tell.
If you know me,
that's
you
why
know
you slept with him on the first night.
Like that. Trust me. I like white men.
Oh.
Yeah. If I did talk to a man, I like white boys. Yeah. I don't like black boys. Yeah. I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck.
Amazing.
I don't like you black men. I really don't.
Amazing.
And this is
Yo, chat. This is if you want to ruin your reputation in less than 24 hours, just do exactly what Jourdin Pauline is doing. I know Tylil and Tylil's lawyers are looking at this like, perfect. Yes, keep talking. Keep talking, you stupid. You stupid. Keep talking, yes. If she, and I find it funny how she's joking about Tylil, talking about Tylil. Yes, Tylil, he's a big influencer, a very famous one. Who are you? And also, Tylil has more money than you, that's a fact. I know Tylil has more money than you, that's a fact. And Tylil actually has good lawyers. Because he has money to pay for the lawyers. Because if you had money to actually pay for good lawyers, which I don't think you do, you wouldn't be doing this online because they would have told you, yo, listen, shut up. But I don't think you have good lawyers because look at the way that you're acting online. You're just ruining your whole case that you had, which I also think that's cap. But hey, let's see.
Example, what the fuck are we talking about? I don't like Tylil.
This is why people got to be themselves. We all know.
Oh, hey, hi, yes, you watching the video. Well, first of all, thank you for watching my video. If you don't mind just, subscribing for the boy, come on, man, it helps me out a little bit. 85% of you guys that watches my video doesn't subscribe. And that pisses me off. It pisses me off. So if you could just click the button. Just click the button. Right button for the boy, you know what I'm saying? It really goes a long way for me, and it goes a long way for you, because then I'll get better, and then you keep on getting entertained. But yeah, that's all for me. All right, back to the video.
Women like this, bro. They put on this facade and this mask that they're this super high quality, high status woman, when in fact they're getting like their cheeks clapped on air mattresses by local gangbangers.
Yep.
That's who she is. She put on this mask as if she was a super high quality, high class, unattainable woman. But then she exposed herself and revealed herself to the streaming world when she got cracked first night by Tylil, which is why she was begging Tylil. She was begging him for this not to be a one-night stand. You heard the audio in the beginning of this video. I never done this one-night stand thing before. Are you gonna talk to me? She was begging him to talk to her afterwards. And when he didn't talk to her, and she got clapped and dumped, she felt embarrassed because she looked at herself as a high-class, unattainable woman, when in fact she's not.
Yep.
She's a gutter bee.
That's what I said.
She's in the gutter with the rest of them. That's who she really is, man.
She's in denial.
But I think she's a foreigner too. She's Guyanese. So again, she probably looks down upon Black Americans and thinks that white men are the trophy and sleeping with white men is the trophy. But she still have this weird fetish and attraction to Black men. So she's sneaking, trying to. That's what's going on here, man.
He just wanted to fuck me, and that was it. And I'm so disgusted about that because my little white chocolate know about this shit. And that is embarrassing. And I've been putting him on a ringer. He ain't cracked yet. So how the nigga
straight up
that
trees,
actually is doing shit for like courting me and shit ain't cracked, but the nigga I hang out with one day crack. Like, that's embarrassing. Like,
we got it. There it is. There it is, chap. There it is. That's she summarized in a couple sentences why the real reason why she's actually mad. It wasn't grape. It wasn't SA. It's just that she's embarrassed at herself. Embarrassment caused all of this. That's it. That's it. She's embarrassed that Tylil went in her guts, up, down, just in and out, viciously. That boom, 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 boom. My bad. I'm sorry. That's too much. TMI. All right. She's embarrassed. That's all. She's embarrassed that he did all of that, ruined her guts without putting any effort. When she has, apparently, allegedly, niggas trying to do all of this and that to get with her, and they still haven't. Yes. So, some people's wives are some people's, throwaways. That's how it is. That's how it is, chat. That's how it is. And I'm laughing, but this situation is serious, bro. Like, this world is a crazy world. And this message goes out to all the men that watch me, bro. Guys, I know, like, sometimes, listen, we just want to, release. But guys, be careful, bro. Be careful. This doesn't just happen to famous people. This can happen to any of us. Doesn't matter how famous you are. If you have some kind of motion going on, or if you're trying to get something going on, these kinds of accusations can really and truly ruin you. And this goes to the woman that watched me, which might be like 2%. I feel so sorry for you that women like this ruin the actual victims that have been through something like this. I feel so sorry for you, and shout out to all of my queens, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, I don't care where you're from, that have gone through something like this, and it took you actual time to heal and to be able to open yourself again to interactions with men or with anyone that that put you in a situation like this. Generally, I feel for you, and I feel empathy for you, or sympathy. I don't know which one it is. And I wish you all the best, and keep on thriving, keep on shining. I hope you finally healed from it, and you're doing better now in life. I really do. And to all my men, be careful with women like this. Make sure to find yourself a good woman, a wifey, and please try not to get yourself in a situation like Tylil's. If there's one thing that we can learn from Tylil, is that we can't just let our brain, and not this brain, but our brain, think before we can think, right? We need to make smart decisions. Even though we might just want to, clap and go, we need to think about the future consequences.
Like, please, real rich niggas is in love with me, and now people found this out.
That right there should be the inscription on her career's tombstone. All right, the death of her career should have that particular quote right there. It's embarrassing how the man who's been courting me all this time, spending money on me, putting his time in me, taking me on dates, courting me, how he ain't get to crack me yet, but the man I spent one night with get to crack. And this is what this is all about, bro.
Yep.
Now, a lot of y'all need to listen up here closely. Don't be like white chocolate, please. Don't be like white chocolate, please, bruh. White chocolate been spending money on this scallywag, giving her whatever, taking her out on dates, buying her stuff. But Tylil spent about what 3 hours with her and crack.
It's an evil world we live in.
And this is what this is about, bruh. She's embarrassed that she got cracked because she's loose. Right? She's loose as hell. She got cracked by that man, and now she embarrassed, bruh. And if you think, again, if she thinks that the rich men who's in love with her, if she thinks those rich men are about to wife you up after hearing, fam, the one thing we know, bro, rather is NBA players, businessmen, if you think those dudes are about to wife you up after finding out that a dude named Tylil crack you on the first night and it's public too, and you are looked at as the public ski rag, oh my God. Good luck, okay? Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys?
Yo, W video. Tylil, I wish you all the best. Honestly, hopefully this doesn't affect your reputation too much. And to Jourdin Pauline, hopefully you don't get another career after this, because those kinds of allegations ruin people's lives. And since you're trying to ruin someone else's life, I hope your career life gets ruined, because there should be consequences to people that make false allegations. Anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subs by April, and I appreciate every single one of you that is supporting me on this journey. And that's gonna be it for me. Check out this video that's popping up right now, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.